So hi everyone. So today we're going to start about the advanced work assignment one. And for the advanced work assignment, the main plugin for the advanced work assignment is com.fly.awa.agent_affinity. And this one will be has some dependency. The main one is also so-called com.flight.awa. So this is the main one which we want to install during our advanced work assignment. So moving on to the advanced work assignment, before that we can go to the theoretical part of the work assignment. So the advanced work assignment was just introduced in the MAT release onwards. So it just has a complex configurations and there are a lot of lot of components in the architecture, and hence it appears as one of the complicated application to troubleshoot in case of issue. So this is a simple diagram of the AWA. If you see, first of all, we have to tell what are the service channels, like from which service channel you will be getting the systematic pings, or what are the service channels that the work items will be coming to the system. First of all, through chat, you know about the chatbot, or we could say in our language, it can be a Teams integration with ServiceNow, or it can be a Slack integration with ServiceNow, or it can be a virtual agent with ServiceNow. And the next one is the creating the cases. So usually the first item, the chat, using chats, we will be chatting to the system and we will be creating the cases. That is one way. And the next one is the cases. So cases are like normal HRSD cases we will be creating, or even the ITSM cases we will be creating. And the next one is like users, those who are coming to our organization, they will be coming up to our organization directly and they will log an incident to us. They will be telling that what is the issue and how we want to fix it up, these things and all. And the next is creating an incident. So if they find something is not working, then they will create an incident on behalf of it. Okay. So these are the some of the channels. Okay. So channels, it will be get routed, context, and the related attributes. So the channel, context, and the related attributes we have for the for the different type of routings, and how the queue will be get structured. First of all, it will take the product chats. For example, product chat is mean each and every product. Teams is a product, Slack is a product. So like this, each and every different type of chat, it will be things. So that is so-called product chat, billing chat. So the product chat, billing chat, VIP chats, critical cases, callback request, like this and all, the queue prioritize, we can able to prioritize the queue. And after that, we have to assign it. Assignment is something like based on the availability, capacity, and the skills of the user. So based on the availability, in the sense whether the user has been available in the system, especially this availability based on the different type of groups also, and this availability is based on the different type of locality, the team structure, and what shift they work on, all these kind of things, the availability will be checked on. And then the capacity and then the skills. So capacity is like how many tickets the particular person is having. So how many more tickets that this group is having and how many tickets this particular person is having. For example, the group A, if you see the second picture has a large volume. The larger volume of ticket was already assigned. And the first person will have some of the lower values. So based on this, you have availability and the capacity, and also with the skills. So for example, if you take HR also, HR finance can be maintained by the payroll team only. Other HRs will not be known about what is that actually. So based on this availability and this capacity and skills, so this AWA will be get assigned in the system. So the AWA is used to assign cases, incidents, etc. automatically to the available agents. Also, it is used on the agent chat. Okay, applications to assign the chat records like interaction. So whatever you see within our organization, the chat will be comes in the form of interactions only. For interactions, we just have a separate table itself in our system. Let me show up the interaction table to you. This is so-called interactions. If I open this interactions, you could see from which type it comes up, whether through messages, to chat, to phone, or via video or phone call, from which type of interaction it is, and who is the open for, assigned to what is the application, and what they have written the interactions. So this is about that interaction record. And this will be showing you what are the related records that this particular user is having up. So based on that, the agent can help out them with the answers or the questions they are looking into the system. After that, different type of log conversation. They have taken the live agent support from the system. So these are like some kind of logs we are just supporting for the interactions. So mainly how the agents will pick up the call and where they pick up this call. The second thing you have to know. This is through HR agent workspace. In the inbox, if you see, now think me as an agent. Okay. If I have the AWA role, then only this inbox will be appear to me. If I am available, I have to make myself as available. See, then only I will be getting a calls over here. I can accept or reject. Two buttons will be available for me. Using that, I can able to accept or reject the calls. So here only agent will pick up the calls and they will check the exact ticket numbers by opening their tickets. So here only agents will be taking all their calls within the system. So if you want to show the interactions, you can even add the interaction list in the HR agent workspace one actually. For ITSM and all, the people will be using the service operation workspace. Here you could see all your collaborations and all your HR tasks. So the next and the foremost one, let me go back to the Word document. Hence, this particular file will be given to you. You can make use of this one, okay? What are the different type of terms you are having in AWA? Work items. A record in AWA work items, table used by the AW for routing and assignment. This is one of the important table. AWA underscore work items. This is the work item table. In this table, what table, document table like incident HR, whatever table it is, this table will be selected based on the assignment, based on that assignment group assigned to what is the queue number, whether the state is queued or being already accepted, assigned. All this information you can able to get it on. Important table in the work items. Okay. The next one is the documents. In the context of AWA, the document is sent records or the interactions. Okay. And the work item card. I told you right in your HR agent workspace, if you make the thing one as available, below that, like this only, it will be get appear for you. Like whether it is like what is the guest name, what is the chat they are coming from, whether you can accept it or reject it. The interactions, whatever it is coming to the agent, we can accept or reject it. Another important term over here is the routing. So based on the work item associated with the document, that is the document table and the document ID, it will be assigned to the queue. So you will be writing all these scripts in the backend of the system. And also the work assignment to the queue is assigned to the agent with the status pending accept. This is the state which will be there while they are trying to assign it to the agent. And the workload. So it is known as capacity means how many, represents the current amount of work assigned to the agent. Okay. So note this is different than the capacity, right? Which is the maximum capacity to be able to handle. That these things and all you will be mentioning in this particular table, AWA underscore agent underscore capacity. In this table, you have to mention what is the maximum capacity of the agent, minimum capacity of the agent. These things and all you have to mention up in this table only. And after that, let's go to the agent workspace, advanced work assignment one. Come, let's do this one as I suggested in this document. Check here the navigation module called advanced work assignment. Here I could see my advanced work assignment. In that I have home, in that I have home. In the home itself, I could see what is the agent chat, what is the walk-up experience, performance analytics, your demo sessions, how to do the essential stuff like setting up the service channel, setting up queue, setting up assignment rules, and then some of the additional setups also you have. See? Below here also same thing for settings, same service channel queues, same thing only available over here. See, service channels, they have chat, order, keys. Based on that, it can be active or inactive. Chat that is coming from the interactions as the highest priority over here. So these are service channels. Through chat means that is coming from the interactions. It can be a phone call, video call, or from the virtual agent chat. All these are taken in the form of interactions only. And the next one is the order task. Order task for the agents. So this is like from this table, if there is any kind of order task is coming to a system, then it is taken into the account. And another one is called cases, especially for the customer service agent CSM module. This one will be started working upon within the system. Let's see about the queues. Queues as a order, see. SD-WAN high priority. If the queue is coming from this particular group member or a group, then it has the highest priority. Managed firewall services, mobiles, SD-WAN, others. See, These queues has higher priority orders and also the chat. So based on this, you can set up the queue from this assignment group or from this group. If it is coming from, then it has the highest priority. So the priorities you can mention up over here. Here it is saying which application it belongs to, name of the queue, and it is the coming from the service channel call order, the description of the queue, and the working item routing condition. Based on this, for this catalog item, if that comes with the priority 1 and 2, then this SD-WAN service has to take the highest priority. From this particular product, if there is any kind of interactions or any kind of order comes, then this agents has to pick it up in the higher priority and they have to work it on that. Under that, you just have the, see, under that you just have the assignment eligibility and work item sort orders. So the agent assignment rule with the what type of group it has to be done. The assignment rule has the assigned to the most capacity people. Whether it will be assigned to the last assigned person or it will be to the most who has the most capacity within the system will be assigned to them. So queues are the important table for us, guys. So queues will be talking about like the order or the priority, we can say, and also the assignment group. Based on the assignment group, how it has to assign to the last assigned person or to the capacity of the based on the capacity of the particular agent. So the queues plays an important role in the AWA. After that, that assignment rule, order assignment rule, both of them has been set to the max capacity. Who has the maximum capacity? Based on that, this will be get assigned. So if you want to reject, yes, we even only if you can allow them to reject only, they can reject it within the time out of 30 seconds. Otherwise, it will be get auto rejected. If you want to enable the skills to the particular user, you can enable it. You can enable the skills, you can evaluate the skill level, you can enforce the mandatory skills. So how the work items to be shown in the system, whether to be inbox, only in the inbox card it has to show, or in the inbox and the workspace tab also it can be able to show. So these kind of configurations you can able to make it easily in the system. All are just like a configuration, easy drag and drop, or you just like a clicks over there in the system. This document will be shared with you. The same thing only it was they are telling over here also. There is another thing called record watcher responders. For example, if this record is watched by something in the watch list people, even though they can able to reply to this one, those things um, will be get stored in the table called record watcher responder. That is the table name called sys underscore RW underscore action table. Each and every record responders will be shown over in that particular table. I will be posting 30 minutes of session, okay? 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes of session. As I'm not feeling well, I cannot take the long stretched session, okay? 30 minutes, 30 minutes, I will take and post it up, okay? This is called responders. Which channel they have responded, to what case they have responded. So all these response that is coming from basically like the particular agent is asking the question and they are answering it up. Based on the answer, a record has been created. No, the channel responders will be stored in this particular table. And next one is message across the various clients and servers in the real time. You can see AMB traffic on the network tab of the browser as shown below. See, this is how it will be. Below, if you put the inspect in your system, if you put inspect in your system, you can able to view like this one. What are the AMB buses, asynchronous message buses that is working in your system. In this way, you can do the terms of the, I mean, what is the step-by-step configuration you have did? Why it not move from one queue to other queue? What is the transaction? What is the error? And why the flow doesn't complete? Why the flow completes? All these type of things you can able to note it from the. So just you have to go to your network in your inspect element. Go to your network. Click on preserve logs and type AMB. Can you see in the search they have type AMB? If you type AMB, all the AMB bus channels, whatever you're running the system will be shown in the system. Next is the AWA routing. Okay. For the document creator, okay, first of all, it will qualify which channel it is. Okay. But in a system, routing is nothing but routing to the particular record. That is the document table and the document ID, and assign it to a particular queue. Hence, when you see a work item is created for the document, it indicates that the most of the channel or the queue configuration, whether it is correct or not. So based on the flow diagram, let us see. First of all, here it will become so. Okay. Record created, the interaction record. Okay. Then it satisfies the channel condition for the first time entry. If it is assigned to someone, it will. If it is assigned to not one, do nothing, leave it as it. If it doesn't assign to someone, then we have to route it to the queue. Based on the queue priority will be get routed. Okay. Then the queue will be taking care of the whole transaction to whom it has to assign based on the assignment group and the skill set and the capacity it will take care. Next one, record got updated. Okay. That is why the channel condition for the change. Okay. For the new change within the system. Sorry. That the record transition for unassigned or assigned, it will check whether it is an assigned task or unassigned task. This is like already created task, but still the interaction need to be taken place for the particular one. So if there is already in the progress work item for the record, then it will has to check up like whether it has been already offered an agent or not. If no, it will goes to the queue. If it is yes, it has nothing to do with it. And the third item is like record deletion. So no longer, okay, satisfies the channel condition, okay, it will get exist for the record updated value. And the channel work item will be get cancelled in the system. If the record get deleted in the sense, nothing can be done. No longer we need to assign it to some agent or to some channel or to some queue. This will be get stopped. That's it. So this means if the work item is created, then it has to be assigned at the same time during the interaction. Or if it is already created due to some technical issue, the call get dropped off. Again, it will be get initiated by the agent or by the user for the same work item, and they will be assigning it to the exact agent till it get notified for the particular team or particular system in your system. Okay. So this up to this, just holding off for the now. The next session, next recording, I will be uploading. In that time, I will be taking the rest of the routing rules that we have within our system. I will share this document along with this recording, guys. Thank you.